because we are what's out there. Let's move on to our next topic as far as trending is concerned. Duke basketball player Michael Severino, grandson of Coach K. Mike Krzyzewski. I can never pronounce his last name.
Krzyzewski, bro?
Krzyzewski.
It's something like that.
It's something stupid. When you read it, you just can't say it. That's why I just say Coach K.
Coach K.
Anyways, his grandson, Coach K's grandson, faces DWI charges along with Paolo Banchero. Sorry.
What a sucky situation.
That really does suck.
I mean, he's a college athlete, so you're already under more scrutiny. You need to be smarter about your decisions. He's also the grandson of like one of the greatest college basketball coaches of all time.
Yeah.
So at his program, there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to just point fingers at this kid because, like, I know how easy it could be to just drink in college for one. But getting into the car whilst drinking is where you need to draw the line. You can't do that, bro.
Exactly. You need to understand that you need to be conscious enough and aware enough to make sure that doesn't happen. That's the last thing that needs to happen.
Maybe he genuinely thought he was under the legal limit, so you could give him the benefit of the doubt. But also, like, usually if you're getting into a car, I know whenever I've been drinking, I'll either be like, if I get pulled over now, I'd be going to jail. I'm not going to get in the car, Versus, like, I've had one beer, I am okay to drive. They pull me over, I'll blow below the legal limit. But
so I think the big question is whether or not he was also drunk. And, like, who was driving? Was he driving the car?
He was the one driving. So the other guy got charged, I believe. It was weird. They framed it kind of weird. His grandson was driving the car. I also want to say now, I don't know if it was like weed, because it could have just been weed and not
I believe it was alcohol.
Probably so. That sucks, dude. I mean, I don't know how much it'll affect Coach K's. He's getting up there in age.
Mm-hmm.
And this could definitely be something adding to that idea of like, all right, man, I got to focus.
It's time to get up out of here.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
No more of this.
So here's a little bit of backstory, or at least this article shares some other information. According to court records obtained by the Raleigh News and Observer, Severino, who was 20, was arrested on DWI charges, and Banchero, who was 19, was charged with aiding and abetting DWI. So that means that basically means that Banchero was either not drunk, but could have passively been just like, okay, I'm seeing this happening, but I'm not doing anything about it.
To make an effort to stop it,
or he could have just been actively saying like, hey, or just watching and aiding him on to
also,
do that.
Neither of them are legally able to drink.
Yeah, that's also not good.
Does not help.
But anyway, so Severino was pulled over early Sunday morning. Oh, so
it was like a Saturday night party
I guess so. They must have been drinking all night. After a stop sign violation and an ensuing breathalyzer test showed a blood alcohol content of 0.08. Now, that's the legal limit in North Carolina.
That is the legal limit.
He is also accused of failure to yield at a stop sign and driving after consuming. His license was revoked for 30 days as a standard under North Carolina law. He was taken into custody without incident, and police spokesmen told... okay, he was just taken into custody without incident.
Boy.
So not good.
Well, there's the issue is he blew the legal limit, and it's the night after, but he's not able to drink.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Is if you're under 21, you can't have a blood alcohol content.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. So in this case, like, I can give him the understanding of, like, there's been times where we have a big party and I'll wake up the morning and drive, but I know how I feel. Same degree of, like, I know of, okay, I can't drive. I'm still...
Or at least your friends who are even in a better place can judge it, are able of judging it and know that they should judge it to make sure that nobody's driving when they're still drunk.
Not to be super insensitive, but were they drinking straight Fireball? I mean, if you're still blowing 0.08 after...
they could have stayed up. I mean, it was early Sunday morning. They could have been up till like 5 a.m. And
they might. What did it say? What time?
No, it just said early.
Because it could have been middle of the night for them still too. But,
it could have been.
In that case, it probably wouldn't have been only a 0.08.
Could have, who knows? It could have been 4 a.m, and maybe he wasn't drinking that much. Maybe he only had a couple drinks, but it is what it is. Another sucky thing about it is that
like a 0.03 or whatever. No, 0.3.
What about it?
It's good that he didn't blow a higher number.
Yeah,
sorry.
thank God.
You go, sorry.
But yeah, the other sucky thing is that Paolo Banchero, he was averaging like 19 points.
Was he?
Yeah, he was going to be one of the. Banchero is a potential number 1 pick in the 2022 NBA draft. 19.3 points and 8.7 rebounds through 3 games, averaging.
Did they both get kicked out the program, or what's the?
I don't.
Because that's where the grandson thing comes in a little bit.
The status of the 2 players has not been announced.
We'll have to keep up with that. Report back to you guys.
Yeah, that's tough.
Sucks,
that does suck. It's yeah.
I hope that works out for all parties involved. I'm glad nobody was injured in that either.
Thank goodness.
That's a quick way to get your life ruined. Is getting a crash. He
blew a stop sign. Like that could have really hurt somebody.
Boy, that's tough.
But yeah. So, anyways, best wishes to everybody involved. You guys made a stupid mistake.
Coach K, the kids.
Hopefully, the kids learn from that. We obviously don't know all the details, so we can't say anything for certain.
Maybe we'll get them on the podcast.
Yeah, let's get them on the podcast so they can speak their truth here.
Like drunk driving. What'd you?
Oh man.
Sorry. Best wishes to everyone involved. I hope that it all works out and both kids are able to maintain a career at Duke.
Yeah. So yeah, just don't be stupid. That's all.
Don't be stupid, man. Don't even chance it.
Nope.
If there's a chance of being stupid, don't be stupid there. Just do what's best for you. And drunk driving is probably not the best option. You can wait to get McDonald's breakfast until 10:30 versus 7 a.m.
If you really want it that bad, DoorDash it.
DoorDash it. Sponsored by DoorDash.
We'll have all the sponsors one day.
One day we'll get there. I gotta hit the stop button. Stupid.